We broke out the lawnmower and my battery's dead. It won't start. So here is the battery. We are going to take the old battery out first. You're gonna wanna take your old battery to the store because there's a core charge on these. It's usually like $5, but bringing your old battery is gonna save you on that $5 core charge. Plus they can recycle and dispose of it properly. I would recommend finding the correct size wrench for your nut here. Usually these are not too tight and come off fairly easy, but sometimes if you use channel locks or pliers with teeth, you're gonna chew up the nut here and make it difficult to take off in the future. So here's the bolt and the nut right here. It's in fairly good condition, but what you might wanna do if you have a lot of corrosion, rust, or some of that battery acid, you might wanna scrape it off with a wire brush or some steel wool. You can also see I'm wearing gloves just to kind of protect my hands from any corrosion on here or just leaky battery acid. This is fairly safe to do. I just want to be a little extra careful. Also, when you're taking these off, make sure you put them in a spot that you're going to remember. I have dropped and lost these, and the simple 10-minute project turns into an hour because I'm looking for the nut or the bolt. So we got the black wire off. Now we're gonna work on the red. We'll get our wires pulled out of the way. This pulls right out. Now we're gonna go get our new battery. We're gonna bring this back to get that core charge refund. Usually these batteries are pretty universal for all riding lawnmowers. Make sure you are aware of your positive and negative. This cap is going to come off and I don't want to hook it up backwards. There's also, fortunately, a positive sign there. All right, we got our new battery in place. We're going to connect our black first and we'll get it hand tight, tighten it up with our wrench. Now you can just kind of get these snug. You don't want to crank it down too tight, but you don't want it too loose either. All right, now we'll screw in our positive. On a side note, ratcheting wrenches make life a lot easier. Okay, we got that. You want to make sure your wires are out of the way. Sometimes there's a little cover here, but you want to make sure your wires are clear here because your seat is going to come down. So usually every year I take my battery off in the winter and bring it inside. I forgot this year, so don't make that mistake. If you're looking to get some extra life out of your battery, bring it inside during the cold season. Now you can jumpstart your lawnmower with your car if you need to. You really don't want to do that too frequently. So if your battery's not working, I would definitely recommend getting a new battery if it's been a couple of years. All right, so we got that battery installed. Let's see if it fires up.